China. As soon as this name comes to your mind, you are inclined to think that the country is not stupid. After all, challenging USA's economic might in such a short span of time can't be a fool's job. That is why we refuse to believe that by supporting Pakistan based terrorists, China is involved in any kind of stupidity. It knows the consequences and is still doing it. Hi and welcome to TFI English, the national socio-political analysis arm of the TFI Media Group. I am your host Piyush, and if you haven't subscribed to the TFI English channel yet, please hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon to receive all the latest updates. Coming back to the story, in this video, I am here to tell you how China is nurturing a Frankenstein's monster. When Pakistan started to pivot towards China, not many people thought that the partnership would extend for a long time, as Pak terrorists infiltrating into its neighbors' territories is not a new phenomenon. But China does not seem to be fussed by this, and nothing explains its shameless support to Pak-grown terrorists in the United Nations. United Nations Security Council is again in news, and once again China and Pakistan's bonhomie attempt to turn the terrorism narrative on their head is making headlines. On June 19, 2022, Pakistan decided to try a newer version of its earlier failed attempt. Instead of India vouching for official recognition of declaring Pak-based barbarians as terrorists, it tried UNSC to declare an innocent Indian as the one. Thankfully, the crooked attempt was foiled by India and its diplomatic outreach. India got support from the four big heads of the UNSC. Out of the above four, UK, US and the France are permanent members. The fourth one, Albania, is in fact president of the UNSC for this month. India even did not allow for official voting to take place. Expressing gratitude for all these countries, T.S. Tirumurthy, India's ambassador to the UN, said, Pakistan's blatant attempt to politicize 1267 Special Procedure on Terrorism by giving it a religious color has been thwarted by UN Security Council. We thank all those council members who have blocked Pakistan's designs. However, one big corollary out of Pakistan's attempt is a worrying sign for the world. China supported Pakistan's attempt to declare Gobendra Patnaik as a terrorist. This is a total spin-off and reeks of absolute absurdity. You know why? Well, you do not need to go much back in time to understand it. Only a few days back, China had blocked an attempt by India to provide official terrorist status to a Pakistani militant. India and the USA had proposed to list Abdul Rahman Makki, a Pakistan-based terrorist, as a global terrorist. The status is provided by the ISIS and Al-Qaeda Sanctions Committee of the UN Security Council. Makki, a brother-in-law of Pak-based terrorist Hafiz Saeed, is already a designated terrorist for US security officials. As the proposal went for voting, China, a permanent member of UNSC, blocked it. In its defense of the blocking, it cited, and here is the joke, technical reasons. Wang Wenbing, spokesperson of China's foreign ministry, said, I would like to say that China opposes terrorism in all its manifestations, and the actions we take in the 1267 committee in the UNSC always abide by the relevant procedures and rules. Imagine not declaring someone a terrorist who has been sentenced to jail for terrorism in Pakistan. China's active support to these terrorists is hardly a recent phenomenon. In the aftermath of ghastly Mumbai attacks of 26/11, India proceeded to designate Masood Azhar, the founder of Jaish-e-Mohammed, as a terrorist. China blocked this proposal. It repeated it once again in 2017. And guess what? China had cited technical reasons even at those times. Finally, in 2019, when China felt that it is being ostracized by India's diplomacy, it decided to join in and supported the initiative by India and other permanent members of the UNSC. But the question is, what is China doing? Does it know that one day these terrorists will harm it as well? Even someone like Hillary Clinton had foresight to see the long term consequences. So, why not China? Well, the fact of the matter is, it knows about it. It is well aware of Pakistan's history as well. It is well aware that any time of the day, these terrorists could take Uyghur Muslims on their side and create a state of permanent civil war in China. But Xi Jinping administration does not care. Due to their ultra-offensive diplomacy, it has pushed almost all of its regional neighbors away from itself. Be it ASEAN, SAARC, BRICS or SEO, there is no forum left where China has not been rebuked for its predatory tactics. Even Russia is slowly realizing the long-term impact of supporting China. The communist nation is hell-bent on creating tensions along the Sino-Russian border. Pakistan is its last bastion. It is the last nuclear-armed country on the planet which China can control. No wonder Xi Jinping does not even care about the future of his own country and its citizens.